I wonder how much she's gonna lose tonight. Yo, guys, Reckful is coming back if what?
Well,
if he loses really badly.
yeah, why did I go to Vegas though? I guess commentating was cool. But guys, on the last night there, I went with Dog, and I gambled, man. I'm fucking gambled. And I'm talking a little bit.
That other pleb is speaking truths.
I went ham. It was a roller coaster, man. Strike Pro really wanted to gamble, and I did too. I was like, just itching for it. So we all went down to the strip. So we're all going to eat, but I walked by a roulette table, and then somehow I lost everybody because I had to stop for a second and make a bet. You know what I'm saying? So I was just betting red and black for a while, and I lost every single time, like 5 times in a row. So I just kept losing for a while, and then I lost all the money that was in my pocket at the time, which was only like $700 or something. So I was like, okay, it's fine. That's not the worst. It's not the end of the world, but damn, that was really unlucky. Whatever, you know. I wanted to gamble a little more if I went to the strip club, but I didn't have any more cash on me. And I was like, "Yo, Backspace, can I borrow $1,000?" You know, he knows I'll pay him back. So he hands me $1,000 in cash, and I go in the high roller room, and I just put 500 a hand on blackjack, but I lose both times. And I'm like, "Shit." I'm just like, "Shit." And then I'm like, "Yo, Backspace, can I borrow another $1,000?" And then I get that $1,000 up to $2,000, so I was even again. I felt really rushed, so I just put $1,000 on one hand, so I lost it all. I was like, "Fuck, man!" I wouldn't have like gone as ham if we weren't about to leave to the strip club. I was like, "Okay, fuck, I owe Backspace $2,000." So I open up my PayPal and I send him $2,000, and then I have this urge to gamble more and get it all back, you know, because that's how it is. So then we're going to strip club. We're heading there in a limo, and like everyone's like having a good time. There's like a picture of us on a party bus probably, but I wasn't having a good time because I was thinking about gambling. While we're on the party bus, I really wanted to gamble, so I asked if anyone wanted to just open random.org and just flip for $100. You know, you pick one or two. Backspace did it with me for a while, and I was up 500 for a bit, but then I was back to even. And then he didn't want to do it anymore. And then Trump said he would do it if he has an advantage. Like, I have to hit 2 10 times before he hits 1 9 times. And I wanted to gamble so bad, I was like, okay, fine. So we went like this over and over on my phone. And I actually hit 2 10 times before he hit 1 9 times, so I won $100 from him, and he was really pissed. And while we're walking through, I'm like, "Yo, Backspace, let me borrow $1,000 again." And he lets me borrow $1,000. And I just bet 500 on blackjack, and I win like 4 in a row. And then everyone's saying to stop. You know, like the people who worked there that saw me play before, and I mean Backspace obviously, and everyone behind me, because I'm like, you know, back to even, almost. And I was like, "I'll stop when I lose one hand." And
the light protects me.
Then I lost one for 500, and then I really didn't want to stop. I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "Okay." I said I was gonna stop, so I'm gonna stop. And I walked to the cashier to cash out, but right next to the cashier, there's a blackjack table, and I was like this, and then I go to put my money down on it, and the dealer does not let me play. I shit you not, she would not let me play. She said, "I'm sorry, it's closed." You know, it wasn't actually closed. She just said that because she felt bad for what a gambling addict I am. And then I tried to go to the next table, and that dealer wouldn't let me play either. And I went to the next table, that dealer wouldn't let me play, and then the pit boss comes up and hands me a paper that says when you should stop gambling or some shit. It was crazy. I've never seen anything like that happen. Usually they want you to lose all your money, you know? So then I had to cash out. Where's the pamphlet? This pamphlet. They hand me this. Do you lose time from work due to gambling? Is gambling making your home life unhappy? Is gambling affecting your reputation? Have you ever felt remorse after gambling? Do you ever gamble to get money to help pay debts or to otherwise solve financial difficulties? Does gambling cause a decrease in your ambition or efficiency? That definitely happens. After losing, do you feel you must return as soon as possible and win back your losses? Yes. After a win, do you have a strong urge to return and win more? Of course. Do you often gamble until your last dollar is gone? Every time. Do you ever borrow to finance your gambling? I just did that. I borrowed from Backspace, right? Have you ever sold any real or personal property to finance gambling? I haven't done that yet. I haven't like sold a car to gamble. So we went to the Bellagio, And this is when shit got bad, okay? This is when it really went downhill. As soon as we got to the Bellagio, we get to the Bellagio, and I really have to poop. But I'm like, oh man, I want to gamble. So I'm like, hand Strife Girl $100, and I'm like, just put it on red for me or something. And if you win, just put it on red again, or, you know, just like keep going until you lose. Okay, I finished pooping, and Strife was like, oh, I lost you $100. I mean, Strife Girl's dog and his girlfriend. I was like, oh shit, okay, that's fine. And then I go to a blackjack table, and I pull out $300, so I lost the 300. Okay, and I put 100 on a couple numbers because I was just thinking about hitting 100 on a number and winning 3,600 and being really exciting. You know, because I like excitement. You know. Anyway, I never hit 100 on a number, not once, and I did it like 10 times. So that sucked. I was like, damn, that sucks. And then I'm down like 1,400 at this point. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna chill for a bit, you know, just bet red and black. And I just bet red and black like 5 times. And I lose all those, no exaggeration. And then I'm out of money in my pocket again. Go back to DJ and gambling, and I give him 500 of my money to play roulette, and 500, I play with 500 of my own. So then I lost another 1,000. Then I go to the ATM again. I take out another 1,000. My ATM limit's 2,000 because I changed it one time when I was playing poker in Vegas with Elkie. Because the ATM limit's usually like 300, so I called them. I was like, yo, I need my ATM limit to be like 2,000 or something. So this is the last 1,000 I can take out. So I'm like, fuck, okay, I don't know. I have this 1,000, and I see Admirable, who I didn't even know was at the casino, playing craps. So I go stand. I've never played craps before. I'm like, yo, what's this game? And he explains it to me, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna bet on. I just put $100 on number 6 and number 8. If like people roll the dice and hit 6 or 8. And this girl rolled 6 and 8 like 4 times, so I won like $400. And then I lost 200. So I'm back at blackjack again. And I just bet 400, and I get 11 against a 6 again, and I double down, and at 800 down, and fucking the 6 beats my fucking double down 11. I don't get 21, you know, obviously, because I'm never fucking lucky. And I'm pissed. And then I only had like $200 left, and I'm just like really slowly betting it on stuff with Dog and hanging out. And then it hits midnight. It hits midnight, so the ATM resets and you can pull money out again. So I pull out another $2,000. Then with my very last 1,000, I'm like, okay, I gotta go fucking ham to actually win this, you know, to actually win all my money back because I lost so much money at this point. I'm like, okay, and this is the last 1,000 I have. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go fucking ham. And I sit down at a blackjack table and I put 500 and I get blackjack. And I'm like, fuck yes. And then the dealer has blackjack too, so nothing happens. And I just leave it on there, the 500, and then I get 20, and the dealer gets fucking blackjack. And I'm just like, what the fuck, man? And then I only have 500 left, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to the roulette table and put single numbers, because if I actually hit a number, I'll have 3,600, you know? So I sit down at the roulette table, and I put fucking number 7 for 100, and it fucking, the ball spins around, and I swear to you, it was in the 7, and it like stopped in the 7 and then bounced out at the 7, okay? Anyway, obviously, I just keep betting numbers for a while, and then I have 100 left with my last 100. I bet colors. I bet red and actually win, and then I bet twice on red or black, and I lose, and I have nothing. And I can't withdraw anymore. So now I can't withdraw any more money, and I'm like, fuck, I can't do anything. And I really had the urge to gamble. So I asked Dog, I'm like, can I borrow some money? Because I can't withdraw any, and he knows I'm good for it. So he loans me like $150, and I lose it in like 20 seconds. And then there's another guy there who showed up later from Archon, or like he helps Archon out. His name's Angelo, and then he had a bunch of cash on him. So I borrowed $500 from him.
What a fucking liar.
And I lost that too.
Spam liar, wreck rage.
Oh no, I'm not lying. It's exactly what happened. You can ask any of the people involved. It's exactly what happened, man. And so after I lost that guy's 500, I was like, okay. And then they were like, didn't want to like let me lose more money. I wonder if I would have gambled as hard if I wasn't on the antidepressant. Like maybe it gave me the energy to gamble. Maybe I have to sue the antidepressant that I gambled that much. Would I don't know if I've never taken money out of the ATM 4 times.
You're depressed, buddy.
Ever.
In there.
Shitty, but it's one of the only things that gives me excitement. Other than when I'm talking to a lot of people. When I'm streaming and talking to a lot of people, I get some excitement from that. It's nice. But when the op streaming isn't an option, all I want to do is gamble. Like nothing else seems fun. Gamble, eat pancakes, drink alcohol. Right, that's it. And I can't drink alcohol on my antidepressant. Everyone else was getting wasted. I couldn't even do that. So.
Just drink to drinking.
Cheers, everyone else.
Not trade a single time. And you're about 48%. That's about right, Paul? Okay. You got it.